Oh no, I do so love a dapper gentleman. That red tie is looking especially nice on you, sir. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir Duvid, and today I'd like to play a creepypasta dating sim called Creepy Dates. My name is Espoir. It means hope in French. Ooh, I heard there was character customization. I'll be right back. Aww, she mostly looks like me. Not again. Whatever, this game is stupid. It doesn't even look like me. Alright, enough procrastinating, Espoir. Did I spell my name wrong again? There, had to go back and fix that. Alright, enough procrastinating, Espoir. It's been 3 hours, and I still haven't done anything for my physics project. I turned my computer back on to play music and search for information. Let's see. First question. What is the higher power? The higher power of... I took physics and I don't remember any of that. I give up. Maybe I'll find the answer on the internet. I moved the reading content to the side. Luckily, there's an easy way around everything. Oops, my pencil. I need it. I already lost the other 50 the other 5 I had. For a second, I thought that said 51. Like, yeah, I lost 51 pencils. I hunched over in my chair to look under my desk, but there was nothing but dust everywhere. Where is it? Achoo! I have to clean this dump. The dust is killing me. It's bad for my eczema and my sinus infections. Try to find your pencil by exploring your disgusting room. Hey. Hatsune Miku poster! Let's see, is it in the bin? Nothing here. Ew, I should take out this trash. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Now me, I'm actually a huge neat freak. Did it somehow spring from my chair to the floor to the bed? I bend down to get a better look under my bed. Phew! I really need a sweep under here. There it is, right behind this dusty box. I slipped under my bed to grab the box. It was a bit heavy, but I was able to move it out. I wonder what junk do I have in this box that makes it weigh so much? Oh, it's my collection of bricks. Curiosity got the better of me, and I opened the box without any expectations. Huh? What's this? Oh. I haven't opened this box in years. Is it what I think it is? I took one of the notebooks and felt strong feelings of nostalgia. I started flipping through the pages. Without realizing it, a smile appeared on my face. Gosh. So much memories. I haven't seen these notebooks since I was in high school. They're full of creepypasta drawings and unfinished homework. Well, I wasn't a very good drawer. You were perfect, you were fine. But if it's all full of stories where creepypastas fall in love with me and Slenderman turns me into their most loyal proxy, no wonder I never knew how to multiply or make friends. Aww. But I'll never forget my favorite creepypasta character. Oh, neat. Oh, neat. Let me just save, because this game is a doozy. Now, I'm almost 40, but I completely missed the bandwagon. I missed the bus when the creepypasta craze happened. So aside from the most basic knowledge, I only know about Slenderman and Jeff the Killer. Aww. So I know nothing about Eyeless... No. Hold on. I know nothing about Eyeless Jack. I know the bare minimum about... Actually, I really don't know anything about Slenderman. He walks around and gets ya. That's it. That's all I know. I don't know anything about Ben Drowned. But above all, Hoody and Masky? Aw, I don't know anything about them either. But above them all, I know I wanted to do Ticci Tobi first, because I know nothing about Ticci Tobi. But I like his fit. I really like his fit. One of the sheets there was a drawing of Ticci Tobi. Aw, my drawing of Ticci Tobi. I used to love those. I smiled as I flipped through some embarrassing love stories with Ticci Tobi. If I think about it, I always felt a very strong connection with these characters. Aw, they felt so real. What a loser. Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a murderous, fictional crush. I can't believe these are my happiest moments in high school. I have to get back to my thing. With a sigh, I reluctantly left my notebooks and drawings on my bed to continue working on my homework. I can no longer keep losing myself in a dream world. Why not? Take up residence in Toontown. Well, what was I doing? Let's see. First question. What is the higher power? I hate this. The only thing that comes to mind is Ticci Tobi, and I can't help but smile. No, I have to keep going. By the time I realized it, I'd filled the page with CreepyPasta doodles. Well, I think I've done enough. Tomorrow I'll finish what's left, even though I'm missing almost everything. Aww. I turn off the computer and collapse on my bed. But my mind keeps going around. I really dreamt of being part of that universe and interacting with them. I yawn one last time and slowly fall asleep. Aww. Chapter 1. Nostalgia. I just don't get it. Doesn't he realize we're enough? Oops. She's only going to get in the way. It means less work for us. Let him do whatever he wants. This better not be two hot guys talking over my unconscious body. I'm not carrying her any further. She'll figure out how to get there. Will she make it? He told us to leave her closer. She'll be fine. Besides, she needs to start training from now on, right? I guess so. Wait, am I going to be recruited into being a creepypasta? Maybe I should have made my person a little bit more scarier. Come on, let's leave before she wakes up. What? Eto? Nani? Nan desu ka? My head. What? Where am I? Okay, Espoir, don't panic, but maybe she's just sleepwalking. So I walked into the forest near my house without even realizing it. Yeah, that must be it. Was there even a forest near my house? Doesn't matter. I need to get out of here. Now. Let's see. Maybe if I go this way. I start walking in a random direction. Ooh, what's that? That looks like a thing that I need to pick up. Maybe another way. How about this way? There's a strange smell in the air. I think I hear another set of footsteps besides my own. Every couple of seconds, I glance back over my shoulder. There's no one there. I need to calm down and keep moving. I'm just imagining things. That wasn't me. Maybe it was my stomach. I think someone's following me. Look back, keep walking. What's up? What's good? Look back. Despite the fear, my curiosity is bigger than me, and I can't help but look behind me. What? What was that? What was that? I have to hurry. You are in danger. No, come back here, What, you had something to say? Maybe my house is on the other side of this tunnel. I can feel a strange sensation coming from the tunnel that gives me goosebumps. Having to go through this terrifies me, but it's the only option I have, for now. I can't keep wandering around, or I'll end up as wolf food. I try to cross the rocky ditch blocking the path to the tunnel, but I trip over a wet rock and end up falling onto the stagnant water. That's the scariest thing here. Ow! Darn it. Great. Now I smell like a wet dog. At least no one saw me fall. How embarrassing. A hand grabs my arm tightly, pulling me up with force. Oh, thanks. Wasn't there supposed to be no one here? I swallow hard before slowly lifting my gaze.
Hello there.
I try to break free from the grip on my arm, but it's impossible. Oh no, a health bar! Aw, man! Let me go! That thing grabs my other arm, and I feel its nails digging into my skin as it pushes me down on my back again. Ah! The stench of rot intensifies as a heavy breath gets close to my face. It's not doing anything. Hey, buddy! Hey, are you the one who had something to say? Ah! Let me go, let me go, let me go! Wait a second. What if it's just some idiot in a costume? This must be some hidden camera prank, and I'm making a fool of myself. Haha, very funny. I shouldn't let my guard down, scream and cry harder. Where's the punch him in the stomach button? Don't let your guard down. Be ready to kill at a moment's notice. I can't let my guard down. This lunatic in a costume might still want to kill me. A nice prank. You got me. Haha. No, you can let me go. Right? What a realistic makeup. Its empty sockets drip a black substance onto me, like tar or something. I forget, is this Hoody or is this Masky? Either way, what do you do? What do any of you do? Oh, that's what he does. That's what he do. Please don't do that. Your organs. I need to examine them more closely. No. Oh, what? Now? Hold on. Morbid curiosity has to see what happens if I lose. I can beat that. Just know that I could beat that. You haven't got me yet. I died. Lol. Ha! Alright, you ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. I managed to push him off me and try to stand up to escape. I have to escape! Nuts! Not again! That thing grabs my foot and I fall face first to the ground. Ah, my nose! That nose ring is getting pushed up into my sinuses. Like a predator, it traps me beneath itself again and panic overwhelms me. No! Let me go! You won't escape. His nails tear the skin on my arms from the tight grip, and fear paralyzes me. All I can see are his sharp teeth ready to kill me. What is your deal, my dude? I brace myself for the worst. This is definitely the end. What was that? He seems to have felt it too. He suddenly steps back, as if something hit him. His head twists to the side with an unnatural crack. Ugh. There's no time. He disappeared into the shadows. Oh, wait, isn't that what happens when Slenderman is near? Oh no, isn't that what happens when Slenderman is near? That was weird. I won't give it much thought. I still have to get back home. Ouch! My arm! The sucker scratched me. I look at the wound on my arm. It's nothing serious, but it hurts quite a bit. I hope the other path is safer. I think he dropped something when he left. Ugh. He left so fast that he dropped his... You got a kidney! Oh, so is his thing organs? Okay. You dropped the kidney. Good on ya. Gross, no way! You know what? I think you should take it with you. Well, maybe if it'll be useful for something, I guess. You stored the kidney. Where? Alright, let's get out of here. My legs tremble with nerves, but I decide to keep going and cross this tunnel once and for all. Escaping this place should calm me down, but every step I take is making things worse. Okay, I think I can see something on the other side. Oh! A creepy mansion! Lovely! This isn't my house. But what? After everything that happened, I think I have an idea of what this place is. Or maybe I'm already losing my mind. Could this be the real Creepyhouse? Or could it just be an abandoned house? I don't even know what the real Creepyhouse is. I'm so out of the loop. I have no idea what's going on. Enter? Don't enter? On second thought, let us not go to Camelot. It is a silly place. Don't enter. Are you kidding me? I'm not risking my life out here anymore. Screw that. With hesitant steps, I enter the house, well aware that the consequences might be bad, or even worse. Wait, so is there a fan fiction or theory that they all just live in a mansion together? Like how my fictional husbands do? Wow, it looks better than I imagined. They live better than me. I look around, cautiously, paranoid that someone might be nearby. Looks like no one's here. Well, nothing bad will happen if I explore a bit. This is a dream come true. Explore the Creepyhouse. Some rooms might be harder to open than others. Oh. Well, there's blood splatter up there, and... Oh, what's that? I approach what looks like a simple living room. What are all these filthy papers? I try to decipher if there's something behind a pile of newspaper clippings and scribbles. Maybe I'm too stupid to understand, or it just means nothing. I think it just means nothing. But then again, I don't know. What's this box? Is that a box? There are several boxes and trash bags near the entrance. They smell strange. No way I'm checking whatever's inside. Yeah. Mysterious door? That door doesn't look like it should lead anywhere. What's this door? I move closer to take a better look. It might be something like a closet. I try to open it, but it's locked. There probably isn't anything important. Might be a hiding space. Alright, what's up with this blood stain? It's locked. Maybe I can try opening it with something. Alright. Well, what's up the stairs? The wood of the stairs creaks unbearably with every step I take. Wow, there are too many rooms. I don't know if I can check them all. Where should I go first? Squidward over there. I feel curious about the photos on the wall. I look at one of a dog. It looks very happy. Oh, smile, dog. I can't look any longer. It scares me a lot. I look at one of the animated characters with hyper-realistic eyes. Squidward something? I don't remember. I don't even know what that one is. I look at a painting with somewhat strange art. What kind of abstract art is this? It's horrible. Is it? That one I actually don't get. I'm out of the loop, I don't know. Oh hey, there's blood under the door. I think this one here says no gearus allowed, so I'm most certainly not a gearus, so let's go in. The door looks like it's been through a lot. It's pretty worn out. I decide not to pay it much mind and enter cautiously, not knowing what I might find. Well, we're not going to find any gearus in here. Ugh, whose room is this? Editor me, there's some boobers up there you might need to censor. I look around. The room is somewhat messy, but nothing I haven't seen before. Many of the furniture pieces are broken. I look at the axe stuck in the wall. I guess that's where it came from. I think I have an idea on who it belongs to. I don't! I hope he doesn't mind if I look through his stuff. Explore the room? I approach the table. It's just a box with a piece of wood on top. Very practical. It has a TV and an armchair. I don't even have a TV in my room. I grab one of the magazines on the table and take a seat in the armchair. It's a superhero comic, but it's full of scribbles and dialogue added on top with a marker. The handwriting is almost illegible. Among all the scribbles, I can only make out, "Toby, you're the best, and I wish I had a son like you." Oh, is this Ticci Tobi's room? Is this what he's all about? Does he use an axe? I know zero about Ticci Tobi, aside from his name. I think I've read enough. Oh, does he have daddy issues too? Ouch! What's in this armchair? Something just pricked my butt. I put the comic back in place and search among the armchair cushions. A key? I wonder what it's for. Maybe I should take it with me. Maybe it's to the closet. Yeah, that kind of looks like the closet door. Take the key? Absolutely. Maybe I can open something with this. You have stored the key. Bed? I approach the bed. It's a bit high and I can't reach very well. Those stairs don't inspire much confidence. I barely lift one of the sheets. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Wait, what's this? It's some kind of strange face mask or muzzle. Okay, yeah, this is definitely Toby's room. Maybe I should take it. Should I? Sure, let's rob the guy. It might be useful, or I could just keep it as a souvenir. You have stored the muzzle. What's up with these posters that I'm probably gonna have to censor? I look from afar at some of the posters stuck on the wall. I have a hard time understanding what kind of decoration they're trying to achieve. At least they know what they like, I guess. He likes big butts, and he cannot lie. I approach the wall that has a target painted on it. A hand axe seems stuck right in the center. Good aim. I wonder if I can take it. I grab the axe handle and try to pull it out. It's impossible. All right. Well, let's not go quite to the door with blood underneath it yet. This might come in handy. Open the door. Shh. Maybe save my game. Yes. With what? Use the key? I carefully insert the key into the lock. It fits perfectly. Really? I turn it and the door opens. Let's see. What are they hiding? I slowly open the door, hoping to find something cool. It's like a body or something, isn't it? Please let it be Ticci Tobi naked. Do we want that? My excitement fades quickly when I see it's just a regular room. Oh, this is a nice room. Oh, at least it's the most normal room around here. This is the most most realist MC I've ever encountered. I look around and almost everything is in pairs. 2 beds, 2 desks, 2 windows. I think I have an idea on who this room belongs to. I don't. I hope they don't mind if I take a look. What's with that camera? I carefully approach the camera, afraid to move anything. It seems to be pointing at some part of the forest or the main entrance. I hope I didn't end up on the recording. I should have at least fixed my hair. What's the bookshelves? I look over the shelf filled with books and other objects. I don't recognize most of the titles, but there are some self-help, cooking, and novels. I don't think I have the time to read right now. You had time to sit on Ticci Tobi's couch. Some photo frames catch my eye. I didn't even bother to put a photo in the frame. I think this is the tidiest bed I've seen around here. Not even mine is this neat. Out of curiosity, I look under the bed. There's nothing. But there's a lot of space. Duly noted. What about this bed? I walk up to the bed on the right. It doesn't look as tidy as the other one, but it's pretty normal. I pick up the black jacket from the bed. I wonder whose this is. It's a bit too big for me. I put it back where it was. Out of curiosity, I look under the bed. Nothing important, but there's a lot of space. Alright. That seems important. What's on the table? I want to look around more, but I start hearing footsteps approaching. Wait, hold on. Go back. Alright. Man. Oh, alright. I start to look around, but I hear footsteps approaching. I wanted to see what was on the computer. They're coming this way. I have to hide. Hide. I quickly hide under one of the beds. They're coming this way. No way. Who is? I still don't know whose room this is. You left the door open again. I could have sworn I closed it. Do you have the key? Yeah, I left it somewhere around. Where exactly? I have it in my pocket. Are they talking about the key I have? There's 2 people, but I can only see a pair of shoes entering the room. Ooh. Did you hear that? Oh no. Do they at least get along? I don't care. No, the recordings from the other day finally downloaded. Hey, real quick, don't look under... Oh, hi! I didn't have time to react before Masky grabbed me roughly by the shirt and dragged me out from under the bed. I try to struggle free, but I can't even move because of his strong grip.
What the? How did she get here? How should I know?
Let me go.
You left that stupid camera recording all day. I just left it on. It's not recording. Ugh. Shut up!
He slams me against the floor and holds me down. Oh no.
Careful. We still need to take her to...
Ouch! Is it really necessary to be this rough?
How did they get into my bed? This is your fault.
Oh no. Are they going to kill me?
This wasn't supposed to happen. We need to take her now before anyone finds out. Wait, she has something there.
He points to the pocket where I put the key, and Masky tries to grab it. Hey! Get your hands out of there!
Ah, it's the key to our room. You said you had it. I lied.
This is awkward. You two like brothers, cousins, boyfriends? In fact, I dare say I know more about Ticci Tobi than I do these two. I don't think I've ever seen them before.
We'll talk about this later. Come on, we need to go.
He grabs me by my injured arm, this time, ow, looking angrier than before. Ouch! Careful, you idiot!
Careful? With what? Ah, you're hurt. I hope he doesn't get mad when he sees she's hurt. All this fuss over a scratch.
He squeezes my arm again, trying to pull me up as I struggle to break free.
Wait, ask her where she found the key. Good point. Where'd you get the key, huh?
Why don't you just ask me directly?
Just answer.
Fine. Ticci Tobi's room. I found it in Toby's room.
She's lying.
What? I'm telling the truth.
You're the one who lost the key. Masky, you're the one who told Toby to go look for a spa.
Sorry.
Don't you dare laugh. This is a mess. She's been wandering around for hours and even got hurt. I hope they just kill her and get it over with.
Just kill me? What? But I'm adorable.
At least we'll look good when they see we caught you. Bad luck for Toby.
They're not even paying attention to me.
Heh, I hope they lock him in the closet again.
Oh, is he in the closet? I try to break free with all my strength, but it's useless. They're going to kill me. No, they're going to bring me to someone who's then going to kill me.
We should take her already, right?
Ouch! Let go of me already.
You could help me for once in your life.
Masky tries to pull me up, but I push his hands away and struggle to get him off me, as hard as it is.
You said you'd handle carrying her, and I do everything else, so stop complaining. Whatever. Darn it, why won't you stop moving? What do you want now?
No, wait.
Insult. Your mask looks dumb. You look like Sandra Cohen.
Okay, so these guys seem pretty irritated, so maybe I'll get further if I stop fighting. I won't fight. I won't fight. Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't fight, but please don't kill me.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I thought she'll put up more of a fight.
I guess it's better not to resist.
This is going to take forever. Plan B. Hurry up with that hoodie.
With what? He hits me on the head with something, and I can't defend myself. Ow! The pain is so strong, I don't even notice my nose is bleeding. My vision blurs, and I collapse to the floor. How rude! My vision blurs, and I collapse to the floor.
Rude! Idiot! You hit her too hard. You didn't tell me how hard to hit.
What's with these guys? Who are they? Ugh, my head.
Here comes the boy.
Oh.
I can't believe they found her before me.
Oh, does he have a bit of a stutter?
Someone had to do it, since you're not helping at all.
Yeah, Toby.
Sorry, I was looking all over the forest. What happened to your muscle?
Oh yeah, I have it.
Well, Hey, We need to go. He's coming.
Who's he? Should I be worried about he? Is it Slenderman? Where am I? I try to get up from the chair, but my hands are firmly tied to it. Oh no, I'm tied to a chair in a house full of hot CreepyPasta dudes. My legs are free, but it's hard to struggle because of the dizziness. Idiots! Was it necessary to knock me out? All you had to do was ask. What am I supposed to do now? I look around. Everything is quite dark, except for that ominous red light. I feel something wet on my face and realize it's my nose that hasn't stopped bleeding. But what? Slenderman! 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 Slenderman, sir! Good gentleman, sir, hello!
I thought you'd never arrive. I assume they've already told you why you're here, so I hope you're prepared.
Tell me what? Sir, I don't even exactly know who you are.
Didn't Masky or Hoody tell you?
I shook my head several times, scared. I know he has no face, but somehow I can tell he looks annoyed. He elegantly took a seat on the couch in front of me. If this is real, it's the best day of my life. It's the best day ever. Gotta sing it myself, 'cause I don't know if it'll get copyright claimed. Oh, Slenderman, sir, oh no, I do so love a dapper gentleman. That red tie is looking especially nice on you, sir.
I know you're still confused, and not very bright, so I'll explain it to you slowly. Pay attention, and don't interrupt me.
Whatever you say.
I've been watching you for a long time, and I feel I can find something in people, even not so bright people like you.
Well, thanks a lot.
It's a shame when, despite saving them, they end up lost anyway. This place needs maintaining, and I think you'll serve me well for that.
Serve you? Me? Now, you listen here, me in the game. This sounds more like he's gonna make us the cleaning lady.
I told you not to interrupt me.
Oops, sorry. Please don't jump scare me, sir, or whatever it is you do. I don't know. Huh? I don't want to work.
Of course, you can refuse, but I prefer you choose the easier path for yourself by saying yes.
Does he mean being his... No, it can't be. Or can it?
I even tested you with something that even a baby could do.
Really? Was it that QuickTime event?
And from what I can see...
I hear him let out a sigh of full resignation.
You might be a burden due to your incompetence, but I have no other choice.
I should have picked up more of those notes. I knew... dang it, I knew I should have... Nuts! I'm still struggling to process what Slenderman was trying to tell me. I don't even know if this is real. Wait. Work for you? You mean like... your proxy?
A what?
A proxy.
Well, if you want to call it that, yes.
I can't believe it. This is the best day of my life. Best day ever. Wait a minute. Wasn't I supposed to go back home? Darn it. I almost forgot. I have to do my physics project. Mr. Slenderman?
Yes?
Well, it sounds tempting, but I have some things to take care of at home, and...
Of course, you can go take care of your business. Come back and just say yes.
Well, what do I tell him now? Earlier you said I could refuse. What if I don't want to?
You can refuse all you want. It doesn't matter. You'll only delay the process.
Why does he have to be so mysterious? It just makes me more suspicious. Is Slenderman this reasonable? He seems like a cool guy. Why is everybody afraid of him?
But it's up to you. Will you do this the easy way or the hard way?
Does the hard way involve your tentacles, sir? The choice you make may change the course of your story. Accepting to be a proxy improves your relationship with Slenderman and his proxies, but complicates your relationship with others. Refusing to be a proxy improves your relationship with Jeff, Ben, and Eyeless Jack, but complicates your relationship with Slenderman and his proxies. I don't exactly know what a proxy is. In both cases, you can still have a good relationship with the other side. It's just a bit more complicated. Accept, refuse, save your game. Is Ticci Tobi a proxy or not? You know, I'm gonna accept it.
Well done. I knew you'd make the right choice. That's why I chose you.
I guess it's okay as long as I can go home whenever I want.
Yes. Whenever you want.
This is awesome. I wonder what I'll do first.
I suppose you can go back to finish your tasks now.
Really? Just like that? Awesome. You're a great guy, Mr. Slenderman. You're pretty cool.
We'll see each other again very soon. I give you permission to rest for now. But before you go, I need to know that you belong to me.
What do you mean?
Don't worry. This will be quick.
One of his tentacles wraps tightly around my arm and wrists. Oh!
It's just a mark. It hardly hurts.
What are you gonna do? What? I don't want to. Let me go.
Allow.
I'm not entirely sure about this, but his presence calms me somehow. Well, I guess it'll be like a tattoo. Ooh, is it gonna be like a cool snake tattoo? An intense burning sensation spreads through my palm, as if I'm being burned from the inside. It hurts too much and my screams become more agonizing in the process. I lose consciousness as everything begins to darken. Ow! Slenderman tattoo.
Soon you'll know who will accompany you in this. Don't disappoint me.
I'll try not to, though I probably will. A nightmare? How cliche. I feel cold sweat all over my body, and my heart is racing. I settle back into bed to relax a little bit. What an intense dream. I've never dreamt anything like that before. If I have a liver still in my pocket, I'll be very upset. And so realistic. I grab the alarm clock, annoyed, and throw it somewhere in my room. Yeet! Ouch! What the? After breaking another alarm clock, I feel a stabbing pain in my arm. Pulling up my sleeve, I see I have the same wound from my dream, and it's still bleeding a little. Maybe I scratched myself too hard while sleeping. I grab my sheet and use it to wipe the blood from my arm. How strange. Well, I guess I won't pay it any mind. What's for breakfast? We got oatmeal. Finn? Sister Mare? Wait, what did that Oh. What did that say? Why didn't I what? Editor me, what did that say? It said, why didn't I something? Hey! Stupid computer. It never works when I actually need it. Wait, do I gotta restart? Or was that Finn of Chapter 1? Creepypasta research, strange dreams with creepypastas, how I control my dreams with creepypastas, 60% discount on sports sneakers. www.terriblefate.com. Finally, it turned on. I hope that game didn't infect my PC with a virus. Here again. Okay, Espoir, focus. Physics. We gotta get our college degree. Lucid dreams, dreaming about creepypastas. Something has to come out of this. Let's see. It's actually very easy to start learning to lucid dream. It's very fun. I'm not gonna find anything. It all links to fanfics written by crazy fangirls. Oh, look, there's one by me. How to summon Jeff the Killer. Subliminal audio to see Ticci Tobi in your dreams. If only I had this valuable information back then. I try other search options to get more serious results, but it's all the same nonsense. I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Maybe I can find some answers here. Investigate the websites. I am so very confused. Let's see, dream about creepypastas means something. Well, it means you've been hanging out with, you've been doing too much research. Blog spot? Well, the truth is, I've had dreams that honestly give me the chills just by talking about it. How I control my dreams with creepypastas. Maybe that's gonna get into lucid dreaming. I click on the link to a blog about creepypastas and read its contents. I rarely had dreams, but when I researched creepypastas, I started dreaming about them. How do I control these dreams? I try to stay calm and act like I'm part of them so they don't attack me. What nonsense. This doesn't make any sense. What's this about summoning creepypastas or investigations? I don't remember any of that. Although... No, I don't have to believe in a bunch of made-up stories. Oh. I can edit my character, because I forgot to put on some glasses. Where are my glasses? I've been going throughout this game blind. Alright, let's continue investigating. Dreaming about creepypastas means something, but what? It's because they found something special in you. It means... it means a threat or death towards you, or they're testing you to see how strong you are. I click on a link on a Wattpad book from a few years ago and start reading it. It's actually pretty accurate. My arm still hurts a little from when I woke up, but should I really trust a creepypasta research book on Wattpad? It was just a dream. I shouldn't overthink it. Though I'd like to investigate a bit more, just out of curiosity. Anyway, I'm on break. 10 minutes doing homework, 1 hour browsing the internet. Ha! Well, yeah. Or, well, I could clean my room a bit first and check this later. It's a disaster. Clean your room! I pull away from the computer and lean back in the chair. My hand burns a little. Ouch! Ooh. I look at my hand. I feel a strange tingling in the palm, but there's nothing. The skin just seems somewhat irritated. It's just the eczema. It doesn't hurt that much, but I have a strange mark and it won't go away no matter how many times I wash my hands. What the heck is this? I hope it's not an infection, but it's strange that it looks so much like that symbol. Oh. Nah, I must be imagining things, as always. Maybe I'll find answers somewhere else. Well, to clean the bed. Continue with the story? Oh, okay, I guess continue with the story then. I grabbed the box with memories that I left on the floor the other time and sat on the bed letting out a long sigh. Besides the drawings, there's some notebooks with handwritten fanfictions about me and Ticci Tobi. I wonder what nonsense I wrote here. Let's see. Ticci Tobi and Espoir walked together through the darkness of the forest, and the tension could be felt in the air. Espoir was worried about having ruined today's mission, but Toby suddenly took her arm and hugged her.
To heck with Slenderman. I love you, and I won't let anything happen to you.
Toby, are you serious?
Toby nodded.
No one will become between us. I love you. No, I can't keep reading this. It's too embarrassing. How did I have so much imagination? Although, you could tell I was having fun. Nowadays, I don't know how to do anything. Sometimes I'd like to go back to those times. Without realizing it, I found myself staring at a fixed point, lost in those memories. Maybe they weren't so bad. I sigh and keep turning the pages, but there are some gaps in my memory. There are many things written, but I don't remember most of these. How strange. I hardly remember any of this. Well, it's normal. It was a long time ago. While I was distracted, I feel a sharp pain in my hand again. Is that Slenderman paging me? Ouch! My hand again. It still burns, and I feel like it's throbbing. Maybe a spider bit me or something like that. I scratch and look again at the red mark on my skin. I just hope it's not a poisonous spider. Maybe it's a spider that'll give me powers. I better go to sleep. Tomorrow I have to wake up early to study. I feel like I can finally sleep peacefully after that strange dream, although the bed feels somewhat strange, more uncomfortable than normal. I better not wake up in a house full of creepy dudes. Chapter 2. Return. A hand rests on my shoulder.
Wake up.
5 more minutes.
Wake up. It's important.
What? What do you want? I let out a long yawn and slowly opened my eyes. My back aches. It feels sore, like I slept somewhere I shouldn't have. When I finally pay attention to my surroundings, I realize that... What? Why am I here again, and why does it smell like rotten potatoes? Cute!
Wow, you're finally awake. You're a very heavy sleeper.
That's so cute. He's got a little stutter. He's so cute. What do you want?
I could have let you sleep in my room, you know, if you had asked me.
My head hurts.
I love sleeping on the couch.
But it was just a dream, so I must be in one of those lucid dreams.
If you start losing focus in a lucid dream, start spinning in a circle.
I'm just gonna go with the flow and enjoy it.
Oh, before I forget, Slenderman says he wants to see you.
Me?
Yep. Are you ready for your first day?
No.
First time being a proxy, kinda nervous.
Toby smiles broadly, as if he wants to say more, but is holding back. Look at his adorable little buck teeth! Was there something else you wanted to tell me?
No, well, it's just that I'm really excited. I hope we go together today, Espoir.
I'd love to go with you, Pokums. Great, I want to go with you too. Wherever we're going.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, why not?
How exciting. Never before has someone wanted to spend time with me.
By the way, how many people live here?
I don't know. Quite a few people. But there are others who don't stay for long or prefer to live somewhere else.
Oh yeah? Like who?
No idea.
Why do I even ask? Aw. Toby's just happy to be here. He's happy to be included.
Do you want me to show you around the house?
Okay. The last time I walked around this house, it didn't go so well for me. Explore the house and meet new people. Be careful, not everyone will want you going through their things. Oh no. But I like going through people's things. Hey, Toby, what is this? I approach what seems to be a simple living room. Hey, do you know what all those grimy papers are?
Slenderman explained something to us, and the papers were just left there. We were talking about you.
What? What did you talk about?
It's a secret.
I try to get a closer look, trying to understand if there's anything more than just a bunch of scribbles. Wait a minute. That's one of my fanfics. I hurry to pull the page from one of my fanfic notebooks off the wall.
What are you doing?
Huh? There are like 5 pages stuck up here. How embarrassing. How did they get this? Yeah, how did you get that? What's this door? Is that a closet? I approach the door to the closet, or whatever it is. It seems to be locked. What's this door?
You'll see. It's great.
Okay. He's so cute. He's so precious. Him precious. I'm here again. It feels so real for a dream, but I should act normal. I don't want to ruin the experience.
Hey, let's go to my room for a second.
Toby, why are you blushing like that? Okay.
What's the deal with that sign? No Yanderes allowed? What do you got against Yanderes?
We entered Toby's room together. Everything is the same as the last time I was here.
Sit wherever you want. I'm gonna grab some things for the mission.
Okay. I sit on the sofa. It's more comfortable than it looks. I look around while Toby gets ready. The room is in organized chaos, and the decor, I don't know how to explain it.
Do you like my room? There's a lot of stuff I found on my missions.
It's impressive. Looks like you had a bit of everything. Though your decorating style is a bit weird.
Oh, yeah, it's just that I've always wanted a loft bed. You always have to be prepared. You never know what you'll find out there.
His hands tremble slightly as he checks his knives. Are you nervous about the mission?
Me? No, not at all. Well, maybe a little, but I'm always nervous about messing up the mission.
Don't worry, Pookie. I'm here with you now. Why? Slenderman seems to trust you a lot.
You think so? It's just, well, I don't want to disappoint him.
Yeah, Pookums, you don't have to put yourself under so much pressure.
Do you really think so?
Of course, and you do a lot for the team. You shouldn't underestimate yourself.
Maybe you're right. It's funny when Hoody or Masky do badly on a mission.
I'll have to see it to believe it.
Thanks, Espoir. That means a lot.
He seems to relax a little. His nervous smile feels more genuine.
Anyway, I'm ready. It's just that...
Oh, he's blushing. He's so cute. What's wrong?
I lost my mouth guard yesterday, and I still can't find it.
Oh, really? Crap, I have it. Give the mouth guard to Toby. Absolutely, here you go, Pookums. Toby, could it be that... Is this your mouth guard?
Yeah, where did you get it? I looked everywhere for it.
From your room. I didn't know it was yours. I was gonna wear it and look cool.
You know, Slenderman got mad at me because of you, right?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cause you trouble. He's really upset. It's okay, Pookums. It's okay.
It doesn't matter anymore. Thanks, I guess. Are you excited for today's mission too?
Yeah, I can't wait. I trust you'll watch my back. What are we doing? Is this a heist? Are we gonna rob a bank? Are we gonna steal some precious items from the museum? What does Slenderman have us do? Actually, that would be funny if this was a bank heist or something. That'd be hilarious.
Always. We're working together now, and I'd never let anything happen to you.
Oh. Okay, Pookums. Hey, Pookums, what's the deal with these posters? I'm curious about the posters upstairs again. Toby, what do you have those posters for?
I like UFOs.
That's not what I meant.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Forget it. I mean the booby girl posters. What's this? I take another look at the notebooks on the table.
Don't look at that. It's private.
Oops, sorry. I hope he doesn't find out I already saw everything. Oh yeah, it was a story about how he wants to be Slenderman's favorite son. Do you like to draw?
No. Sometimes I just write things.
I get it. I used to write a lot.
It's a fun way to... Besides, nobody sees them.
Oh, wait, Pookums. Let's do the mission. Let's do the thing. What's this? What's this room? It sounds like there's people talking inside. I don't want to bother them, but I still open the door carefully so as not to make a sound and go in. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? I know that's Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Good to see you again. Who's this fella?
Are you seriously coming in here just for that? You could learn to respect my space. What? I can't come into my own brother's room?
No! Oh, is that Liu? Liu? Jeff huffs in annoyance and starts rummaging through his things.
Take your junk and get out, Liu.
Hey, I knew that was Liu. He roughly shoves the object into his hands.
I want us to talk later.
He turns towards me, looking at me from the corner of his eye, and adds in a low tone.
Alone. Well, I don't. Goodbye.
He immediately slams the door in his face. Jeff sighs with annoyance and turns back to me. What up, Jeff? Jeff hurries to put on another one of his hoodies, although it's just as dirty as the last one.
And what do you two idiots want?
He doesn't seem to be in a very good mood after the visit from his brother, Liu. Your brother seems worried about you. Liu seems genuinely worried about you.
And what do you know? That idiot is always sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. And you shouldn't either.
Although he tries to sound annoyed, his gaze shifts slightly, as if the comment hurt him more than he wants to admit. Aww.
As for you, you'd better get lost.
He points at Toby. Hey, don't point at Toby.
Huh? But why? Because you're an idiot. Now get out.
This place stinks anyway. Ugh.
Not as much as you do.
Hey! Sir, I will fist fight you. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's bounce. This place is whack. What's this room? Oh yeah, this is the two guys' room. I enter Masky and Hoody's room. The air feels heavy. The place is tidy, although you can tell that each side belongs to a different person. Oh, is that what he looks like without the mask? Why you wear the mask? You hot. Hoodie and Masky, what are their deal? What do they do? I don't know.
Don't you know how to knock?
Sorry. I didn't know.
You can't just walk into other people's rooms like that. What if we were changing?
It was open, so I thought it wouldn't be a problem. Maybe I'm just here to scold you about hitting me. He's unbearable, but he looks so good. I mean, yeah, I know, right? Aw.
Leave him alone, Masky. He doesn't bite, I think.
I was just looking around a bit. Are you getting ready for a mission?
What does it look like to you? You should be doing the same instead of wasting time.
Masky crosses his arms, while Hoodie sits in front of his computer.
By the way, you have to go talk to Slenderman.
Yeah, I'm going. I was just looking around, and you guys have a lot of stuff in here.
Don't even think about touching anything.
But
No buts. But I don't want you touching anything. Don't want you stealing something like that idiot Jeff.
Must be hard to live like that. Hard to live like what? It must be hard living with so many people and not getting along with most of them.
It was at first, but we're used to it now. Speak for yourself. I can't stand another second here. You just got here. You have no idea. You'll see.
They seem friendly enough in their own way, except for you.
That's what they want you to believe.
I walk carefully around the room, observing the equipment, cameras and cables everywhere. Is all of this for recording missions, or for watching the house?
Both. Slenderman likes to have a record of everything that happens, because if something goes wrong, we're the ones who have to face the consequences.
Aw.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Oh, Toby, I didn't see you come in.
Who let him in?
You leave my Pookie alone.
Are you getting ready for the mission? Actually, we were just leaving. Hey, Masky, someday we should... What? Go on a mission. The three of us. Well, the four of us now. Like in the old days. I hope that never happens as long as I'm alive.
Never say never. Masky grabs his mask and adjusts it, while Hoodie checks the camera next to the desk. It looks like they're ready for the mission.
We have to leave soon. You can't stay here.
Don't worry, I'm leaving now. I have a mix of curiosity and a strange feeling. A pair is more complicated than they appear. Are they a package deal? Are they friends? Are they brothers? I don't know. If you want to explain it to me, please do so in the comments. I don't know. I don't know. Where is Mr. Slenderman? Slenderman? Where is Mr. Slenderman's room? Mr. Slenderman? Oh, what's wrong? Huh? What happened here? When I first came through, there was only a door to the basement.
It's there, at the end of the hall.
But it was just a door to the basement. Did you guys remodel?
No, it's always been like this.
Well, maybe I just didn't notice.
Where are we going now?
Such a strange house. Oh, what's this? It's got little stars on it.
I'll wait for you out here.
Aren't you coming in with me?
No, I don't like going into girls' rooms. Besides, she's a little weird.
Weirder than him? There's other girls here? Well, whatever you say. I'll just take a look.
Okay.
I bring my hand to the doorknob. Maybe I should knock first so I don't look like a weirdo. I sigh and decide to maintain good manners by knocking before entering. I hear a female voice through the door, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to meet her. Just a second. Come in. I finally open the door slowly. I have no idea what I might find. Ah! Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. I look around, completely amazed by the number of photos plastered on the wall, and... Is that a shrine? A shrine to Jeff? I was so distracted looking at the room that I almost forgot about the girl approaching me. Oh, She's so cute! Oh my god, are you Espoir? Oh, yes, that's me. Wow, you're not at all what I imagined. I'm Nina, by the way. Nina the killer. Nice to meet you, but she's so cute.
Let's see, I could say, what do you mean? What did you imagine? I might say that. Is that your room? It's a little intense. Why do you have so many pictures of Jeff? Where's the what's up, girl option? I wonder if you would have bad blood with her if you chose Jeff as your thing. What were you imagining?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe something cooler, lol. Like a vampire or a zombie or something like that.
I can't tell if her expectations are too high or just normal, considering this house has ghosts and weird monsters.
Anyway, it's always great to see someone new.
Nina sits on the bed and gestures for me to come closer, as if we've been friends forever.
Coming right up, girl. Let me tell you about my newest fictional husband. So, tell me, what's it like to be here? Not everyone survives the first night.
I don't know. I guess it's a bit strange. I still don't really understand what's happening. Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Ha! Yeah, I felt that way at first too. After a while, you don't even notice the screams at night. Screams? But hey, you're lucky, huh? Not just anyone gets to be one of them.
You mean the proxies?
Obviously. Oh, it must be so cool.
Why do you say I'm lucky?
Because it means Slenderman saw you as someone special.
Special? In what way?
I don't remember exactly. For some reason, he looks for new people on the 13th of every month. The fact that he chose you personally is more than many here could say.
I don't know whether to feel flattered or scared by that comment. How do you know all of that?
Are you kidding? I love creepypastas too. I know everything about them and more.
Oh, you know about creepypastas too, Daisy? Well, I guess everybody knows about it but me.
But I'm happy just being near Jeff. He's the one who's truly incredible.
The way her eyes light up makes me a little uncomfortable. There's no doubt that shrine isn't just for decoration.
Jeff is perfect. Strong, terrifying, beautiful, and his smile. Yeah! Have you seen him smile yet?
How could I not see it? It's too beautiful.
Exactly. His smile lights up any room, even in the middle of a bloodbath.
Yeah, or when he's about to kill someone.
Isn't it the best?
Maybe we have more in common than I expected.
No, you don't get it. His smile is art. You should pay more attention next time. I love it when he lets his hair grow out. He looks so much better than he does now. I wish I had hair like his. But I can't help dyeing my hair. I need some style, you know?
She seems to get more and more excited talking about Jeff, and her voice quickens. I think I know more about Jeff the Killer now than I'd like to.
Look, I've been trying for weeks to capture his best angle when he goes out on a hunt. He won't get away from me this time.
He's right upstairs. Do you really record him? Nina picks up a camera from her desk and shows it to me with pride.
Of course! What kind of fan would I be if I didn't? Someday, when I'm as cool as he is, I want there to be proof that I was his apprentice. Although, maybe you could help me too. What do you say?
She gets closer with a mischievous smile.
In exactly 1 hour, Jeff always goes off to kill people. It's so cool. I already have my camera ready.
Well, sure.
Yay! What are you waiting for? Let's go get ready.
Wait, I have to talk to Slenderman first.
Oh, well, we can do it later. I have all of Jeff's schedules written down here.
Great. See you in a bit, then. I have to go. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Bye-bye. She's so cute.
Absolutely precious. What's this room? I'm about to open the door to the room. Maybe I should knock first. But just as I'm about to knock, the door creaks open, and I can see someone peeking out.
Cute.
And who are you?
Oh,
hi. I'm Espoir. I just got here. I was just stopping by to say hi. Oh, right. They've been talking about you all day. Toby gets closer to me to also peek through the small opening of the door. Hi, Clock. How are you?
I can't see very well, but I think I see her smile. Oh, they're a girl? They got a clock for an eye? Cool. I have no idea who they are.
Oh, hi, Toby. I guess you can come in for a second. The door opens completely, and I enter cautiously. The room is messy, tools, empty bottles, and paper strewn about, but despite all that, it feels warm, somehow. It looks nice in here. It reminds me of Jeff's room, but less disastrous.
She's so cute!
Sorry about the mess. I'm not used to letting one in here, but I can make an exception for you.
Don't worry, it's fine.
So, you're a squaw, huh? Her eye observes me intently, while the other is replaced by a clock. Ooh. It seems to show the exact time, 11:40. It makes me uncomfortable, but at the same time, it intrigues me.
Ah, it's actually 11:40! Ah, creepy. Yes, that's me.
I thought you'd be different.
Different how? Did you think I was going to be a zombie or a vampire?
I don't know. I guess you're just another one of the bunch. I don't know if that was an insult or a compliment.
A spy's great. Just take some time to get to know them.
Toby, you trust people too easily.
Maybe, but we're like best friends already.
Tee. Toby smiles when he sees me. He seems a bit nervous. Did you want something in particular, or...?
I just wanted to meet you. I think you're cool.
I just wanted to get to know you and the others a little better. Get to know me? Well, that makes sense. I was curious, too, to see you.
Then we share the same goals. Now I got another creepypasta person to look up.
Yeah, I thought everyone would want to talk to you, so I preferred to wait for you to come to me.
I'm going around meeting them on my way anyway.
It's not bad meeting you in person. I like to see things with my own eye. She smiles, pointing to her healthy eye. I don't know if it's a joke or what. I try to smile back discreetly, but I'm sure I have a stupid expression on my face.
Yeah. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Clockwork sits on her desk chair. Her posture is relaxed, though her gaze remains calculating. Well, if you're going to stay long, you could help me. Losing tools has been like my favorite hobby lately.
What do you need, fam? What you need?
If you want, I can help you look for your tools. You're not trying to impress me, are you?
No, I just thought you could use a hand. And I am trying to impress you.
Great then. Not many people want to help me around here. Her tone is mocking, but there's a slight kindness hidden behind it. She makes a small gesture with her head, pointing to the door. If you get bored, you can leave whenever you want. I don't know if that was a good first impression, but at least she didn't kick me out. Bye, Clock. See you, Toby.
Oh, I like her. She's cool. I want to be her friend.
What's in here? I open the door carefully. I can't see anything. Why is everything so dark in here?
Is who I think it is in here. The only other creepypasta that I've labeled as my favorite.
Suddenly, a light turns on and illuminates the entire stage.
Is this a circus?
The room is enormous. The walls look like they're crumbling, and the seats are covered in dust. The air is heavy with a strange smell of stale candy mixed with rust. How can all this fit inside a house? It's big, but I don't know if it's that big. In the center, lit by a spotlight, there's a music box on a pedestal.
Just run up to it and go
Without thinking too much, I move my hand towards the crank. The screeching melody echoes in the empty air. A cloud of strange-smelling smoke begins to pour out.
What the heck, Pooh? Laughing Jack. One of my two favorite creepypastas. The number of creepypastas I really like is starting to grow, but he's one of the first ones I was like, I like that guy. I don't know anything about that guy, but I like that guy.
What do we have here? A tall, faded clown emerges from the smoke, leaning towards me as if out of nowhere.
Oh, Laughing Jack.
I like it. A new friend playing with my little box. Don't say it like that, please. I'm so excited. Finally, someone remembers me.
I never forgot you, Jack. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I fell in love with a clown named Jack, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
The clown traps me in a tight hug, lifting me off the floor due to his height.
How sweet you are. As sweet as candy. I could just eat you up right now.
Hey, wait!
It makes me so very happy to finally see you, Espoir.
I can't breathe.
What's wrong? Don't you remember your good old friend?
You're Laughing Jack? He's the only one I knew.
Ta-da! In the flesh. Or, well, the closest thing to a person you'll ever see from me.
He's so excited, he starts spinning while I'm still trapped in his arms, Toby. Toby, I know I said I love you, I know that I came here for you, but, I might leave you for Jack. I'm sorry. It's the thing about clowns. I'm sorry. Or, maybe both. Why not both? Hey, could you let me go? I think I'm gonna puke.
Oops. Sorry, little candy. I can't help it. Just looking at you makes me want to squeeze you to death.
Please, let me go. Laughing Jack finally frees me from his arms, and I'm back on the ground. Later, Jack, later. I stumble a bit from the dizziness, but I manage to recover in time.
Tell me, little candy, what brings you to my circus?
I guess I was exploring the house, and I opened your music box.
No one has come to visit me in so long. I'm so lonely in this place.
To be honest, this place is very run down. I'll clean it for you, Pookie. I'll clean up your circus for you.
You have no idea how boring it can be to live surrounded by silence, dust, and broken memories.
His smile remains, but his eyes hold something unsettling, a mix of sadness and madness. Hey, but you're not so bad off here. A lot of people live here.
Bah, they're just a bunch of naughty children. They don't understand true humor.
If you're going to be like that, I don't think anyone would want to be with you either. I volunteer as tribute. I'll be with him.
Oh, how cruel you are. You're breaking my heart. But seriously now, what brings you here? Do you want me to entertain you for a while?
Yes. I just wanted to get to know you a little better. I didn't come for fun. I just wanted to get to know you a little better. I just got here.
Get to know me? Such a pretty word, though a dangerous one.
Well, if I'm bothering you, I could also leave.
Not at all. It's just that no one appreciates me willingly, little candy. I like that even more.
Jack laughs with a mix of excitement and something dark behind his voice. Laughing Jack takes a few steps towards you, moving with a strange grace, as if floating more than walking.
You know, when people play with me, I usually do something special in return.
Something special? How special are we talking? Is this like adult Patreon special?
Yes, a little trick, a surprise, something to remember me by.
I like surprises. Go for it. All right. I guess it can't be that bad.
That's the spirit. I knew I liked you, little candy.
Laughing Jack does a somersault in the air. Wow! The atmosphere grows heavier, the spotlights flicker, and the circus music begins to warp.
Are you ready?
Yes. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Laughing Jack turns his back to me and starts doing something with his hands. Is it a balloon animal? I can't see what he's doing very well until he suddenly looks at me again.
Are you ready?
I already told you yes.
Ta-da! A little dog, just for you. Do you like it?
Oh, how cute. You have stored the...
No, my balloon dog popped. No, why must life be so unfair? In the arms of the angel, fly away from here.
Huh?
Well, that doesn't usually happen.
No problem.
Don't worry, I have something much better. He starts digging through his pockets. If you give me candy, I'm gonna eat it and probably die. Oh no. Ta-da! A super delicious candy just for you.
Thanks.
I don't know if I should eat this. You have stored the candy. Tell me, little candy, do you want to keep playing with me?
I don't know. I think I have to go now.
As much as I would love to stay and play with you, Laughing Jack. Hey, you guys, if you come across any Laughing Jack games, you'll let me know, right? Right? Please? All right. I'll still be around if you need me.
I should go before he changes his mind.
I want to play with you, Jack. I want to stay here and play with you. I love clown.
We go down the stairs carefully. Everything is still just as dark, and I hold onto the railing to keep from falling. Hello? Ben? Are you here? Oh yeah, Ben drowned.
Looks like no one's here.
Yeah, that's weird. Last time he said he's almost always here. Maybe I can take this chance to check out the basement. I couldn't do it last time.
Oh, I missed meeting him?
Poopy. Although there isn't much here, other than that console over there. Oh yeah, ooh. I crouch down to get a closer look at the console. There seems to be a cartridge inside. Take it?
Absolutely.
I take the cartridge out of the console and look at it more closely. Oh my god, it's a cartridge from the famous game.
Be careful, Espoir. Ben always gets angry when people touch that thing.
What do I care? I love this game. I think I'll take it with me.
Wait, no, I thought that's how we meet Ben. Oh, no.
I love this game. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh, you stirred the... poo.
Hey, Espoir. What are you doing?
Short.
I seem to recall telling you not to touch anything.
I didn't meet you last time, so I didn't know that.
Nothing. I didn't do anything.
Don't you ever get tired of meddling where you shouldn't?
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was so important to you.
Isn't that where he lives? I don't know. I haven't read Ben Drowned yet.
You never know anything. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Just don't do it again.
Is he supposed to have little chains on his arms? Oh, I'm sorry, Pooh Gums.
I'm sorry, Ben. I didn't mean to ruin anything of yours.
Well, if you tilt the cartridge, then everything's gonna be like squiggling around all wonky.
Huh? Well, I guess nothing serious happened. Just try not to touch my stuff next time, okay?
Promise.
Heh, all right. I believe you. For now.
Hey!
Ben turns off the TVs and sighs. It doesn't matter. I have things to do, so see you later.
You're leaving so soon?
Does he got a cute little fang?
He's so short, he's probably the same height as me.
Yeah, I'm going to take advantage of the empty living room to play some video games.
Want to play some Donkey Kong 64?
I can see you're very busy.
Oh!
I think we're done for now.
You mean with the tour of the house?
Yeah, it was fun, right?
Yeah, I liked meeting new people.
And that's not all. Well, we should go talk to Slenderman now.
I'd already forgotten about that.
Hurry up. You don't want to keep him waiting.
All right. Darn it, Slenderman.
It's here at the end of the hall. See you in a bit. I have to finish getting ready for the mission.
Wait, you still haven't told me what the mission is about.
He left without answering. It seems he either didn't hear me or didn't feel like answering any more of my questions.
I take a deep breath and open the door carefully. No one's here. Beep!
Hey, sir!
You finally arrived.
I've been waiting for you all this time. How was your tour?
Good, I guess. I got to make so many new friends. I didn't even know Laughing Jack was here.
You've arrived later than expected, but I will let it slide, just this once.
His tone is stern, though I don't detect anger, but rather a forced patience, like a father tolerating a clumsy child. You better get used to that.
I believe I've said it before, but I am glad you decided to join me.
Really? I thought you were joking. Blush.
Of course not, Espoir. From now on, you belong to me.
I won't disappoint you, sir.
I'm glad you think so, Slenderman. I promise not to disappoint you.
You do not have to promise me anything, Espoir. Promises are broken. Loyalty is demonstrated.
Then I'll do everything I can to earn it.
That is all I need to hear.
His tone shows no emotion, but for some reason, I felt that he approves of my words.
I understand the others may be excited to see another new face here. Some can be hostile, but you'll get used to it.
I hope so, though I thought it would be worse.
I didn't bring you here just to talk.
His presence feels heavier with each sentence, almost as if it's pushing me to the floor.
You are going on your first mission as a proxy.
A shiver runs down my spine, though I try to stand firm. I don't want him to notice my fear. What kind of mission? I didn't come prepared for anything. I don't even have a signature weapon. I don't even have a creepy backstory.
Don't worry, Espoir. I will now explain what it's about. And since it's your first mission, I'm going to give you the chance to choose your partner. You can go with Toby or Masky and Hoody.
Masky and Hoody? Can't I just go with one of them?
Well, maybe it's better if you go with both of them this time. They have a harder time with their missions when they're separated for some reason.
Toby? I want to go with Toby. He's adorable. The air grows heavier. A strange buzzing fills my ears. I don't know if it's a warning or a threat.
Good. It is decided then. Your mission will be simple. Go to the public restrooms in the middle of the forest and get some photos I need. They are hidden among the lockers and stalls.
Is that all? It doesn't sound too complicated.
Be careful. You may not be alone there.
I try not to show it, but a cold sweat runs down my back. I wonder how dangerous a place as mundane as an abandoned bathroom can be.
Before you go, there is something else. When you return, I want you to come see me again.
Why?
I have a surprise for you.
I don't know if I should be excited or worried.
Do not take too long. You know I do not like to wait.
I nod, not daring to answer. I leave the office with my legs trembling and close the door carefully.
Hey, there you are. Slender told me you chose to go with me.
Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, I still don't fully understand what I have to do.
Don't worry. It's not that complicated, but you're not going unarmed. No way.
Do you have a weapon around here? I don't have anything.
Downstairs in the big closet, we have a couple of old weapons. Let's go pick one for you.
He's so cute. I nod, still confused, as Toby turns around and gestures for me to follow. All right.
Well, let's see.
Toby tries to open the closet with the keys, but his tics won't let him fit the key into the lock. Oh, Pookie.
This is gonna take a minute.
Don't you want me to help?
Yeah, that's better.
Open the closet. Here you go, Pookie. Choose whatever weapon you want. Frying pan!
Are you really gonna use that?
Yeah. Do you think it's okay for the mission?
I don't know, but we can try.
I have faith in my sartén. My sartén. Like, hey, it's a weapon, and it can cook up some fried eggs if you want.
We have everything, right? Let's go already.
Are we leaving the house?
Well, yeah. Where else will we go?
Good point. We're going on a field trip. We're going on a field trip.
I don't know if you've been to the bathrooms yet. You have to go through the tunnel.
I remember going through the tunnel, but I never saw the bathrooms.
Don't worry, I usually go there often.
I'll follow you then. What's this way? Ooh, what's this? What's all this? What's that?
On the desk are jars with dark liquid and handwritten papers.
I don't understand any of this, although one of the pages seems to have my name crossed out. Better not touch anything. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's get going. I don't get it. Though, why are there public restrooms here? Ugh.
They're from a campsite. At the house, there's only one bathroom, so sometimes I prefer to go there.
Only one bathroom? But so many of you live there. How do you manage?
Every day is a battle royale. That's why it's easier to just go out there.
Sure, I do the same.
Next time we can bathe together.
Yeah, we could.
Wait, what?
Really? Okay, wait, do we go this way?
It's there on the left. Don't stray too far from me.
Now that I think about it, Toby seems much more serious now that we're on a mission. He really takes this seriously. I just feel like I'm in one of my fanfics. Are we gonna hold hands and confess our love for each other? What's with this car? We're gonna beat it up like Street Fighter?
Oh, he said the left.
Oh, there it is. Ugh, that is the scariest thing I've ever seen. The forest is quieter than usual. Only the sound of the wind through the branches accompanies our steps. It's spooky. What a cozy place.
Cozy? I didn't think anyone would say that about this place.
We keep walking until a red brick building peeks out from behind the trees. Is this the place?
Yep, the communal bathrooms. Slenderman says there's something important inside.
Photos, right? Sounds easy.
Nothing is easy here. Believe me.
I notice Toby has one of his hatchets in hand, and I hurry to imitate him by grabbing my sartan. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Let's do it! Let's do it to it!
It must be around here somewhere. Between the two of us, we'll get this done quickly.
I'll look as closely as I can. Find the photos. Okay. Oh, is it in here? I approach the trash can looking for these photos. Here they are.
In any video game ever, always check the trash cans.
You stirred the photos.
You found them already?
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
Great. We can go then.
Is that all? I was expecting something worse.
Sometimes it's quiet and sometimes it's not. It depends.
Well, I didn't want to do anything too complicated anyway.
The only other place to check are the stalls.
I approach the stalls, looking for something, but I just find one thing worse than the last. I think I'm gonna throw up. What's this? I approach the locker on the right, looking for the photos. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Wait a minute. Someone forgot their underwear. Is it Mary Lewis's underwear? Ah!
Hey, those are mine.
Oops, I didn't know.
Can I keep them?
What?
Can I keep them?
If you want to, yeah.
What the
Thanks. You've stored Toby's underwear.
I didn't know you were into that stuff.
Oh, I didn't know you were into that stuff.
We finished so quickly. We could go home and get something to eat.
Yeah, I was afraid a creature or something would attack me. Me, in the game, me, you. Shut up. Ah! What is that? What is that?
Who are you? Quick, attack it, Espoir. Bonk.
The creature lunges at me and knocks me to the ground. I didn't bonk it. Ow! Let go of me. I'll have to defend myself. That's what my sartan is for. Get away. Away with you. I managed to push the creature away. It's the perfect moment to attack. I managed to wound it with my sartan. It was a good hit. I can't believe I did that.
Do it again.
The creature ran off into the darkness of the forest. What are those?
You did great. Slenderman is gonna be very happy too. You're exactly what he wants. We could be together forever.
Together? Forever?
What do you mean by this? You should go deeper into the woods every now and then, in case something like that attacks you again.
More of those creatures?
Yeah, Slenderman doesn't get along with the one who sends them. Better be careful if they show up again. We could practice if you want.
Practice how?
You know, I hit you, you to defend yourself.
But, no, I guess that's a good idea. That could be fun, I guess.
I knew you'd like it. In fact, maybe it's better if you hit me first, right?
If you want. His voice sounds somewhere between nervous and excited. It almost seems like he's expecting something else.
I'm gonna take this off so it doesn't get in your way.
He's so weird, but maybe he's right. I need to practice. Okay, here I go. Really glad I didn't choose the axe. I punched Toby in the face. I didn't mean to hit him hard, but he ended up falling to the floor from the impact. Toby, are you okay? Oh.
Yeah, I think that was a good hit.
I get that you don't feel physical pain, but you can still get hurt. Oh, is that his thing? Oh.
Nah, I'll be fine. It was fun.
I bring my other hand closer to check on Toby. Oh, listen here, Pookums. His breath hitches slightly when my hand touches his face.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's just that I feel bad about the black eye and your nose.
I'm sorry, Toby. I usually only use that power for visual novel characters I hate. It's because being proxies, we're stronger, or we heal faster.
What? Seriously?
You didn't know? I thought Slenderman had told you.
He must have forgotten. For a moment, neither of us says anything, and only the sounds of the forest surround us.
Your hands are very soft, Espoir.
I got distracted. Sorry.
It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
I offer him my hand, trying not to look directly into his eyes, but he looks into mine. In the brief moment we're close enough, I think I feel him smell my hair. Toby quickly pulls away from me.
We could practice more later. I have to hurry and talk to Slenderman. See you later.
But bye? Toby went down another path until I lost sight of him. Hey, you're not gonna leave me here all alone. Finally, a moment of peace. I almost forgot I'm in a dream. Everything is so real. I wonder how much longer this will last. It's like I'll never wake up. Besides, I'm already sleepy. I feel like I haven't rested at all.
Hey, sir! I've been looking all over for you, Espoir.
His voice seems to come from all directions at once.
Slenderman!
I didn't know you were looking for me. Slenderman extends his hand towards me.
I was going to wait for Toby to inform me, but I simply couldn't help but keep an eye on your every move.
Well, I hope I did okay.
Come with me. We have unfinished business.
Again? But I'm so sleepy.
Don't worry, Espoir. I'll make you feel good soon.
What does this mean? What does this mean?
Sir? Sir? Sir?
I wonder what he means.
Nod and take his hand. Let's go.
Yes, I understand. I extend my trembling hand towards his.
That's better.
His cold fingers intertwine with mine, and a strange sensation runs through my entire body. It's as if the air is getting thicker.
Trust me, Espoir. What's coming is inevitable.
His voice fades, but his presence grows stronger.
You know, you're very important to me, don't you?
I don't understand you.
You will understand in time. Just do as I ask.
Slender gently takes my hand. Is it rude to call him just Slender? It feels rude to just call him Slender and not put the man on the end of it.
Almost all of us know how to want, Espoir, but few of us know how to love.
Slenderman, I don't know what to say.
Take a deep breath. We're going to teleport.
My vision distorts for a moment, and the forest begins to fade away. Hey! My body becomes light, and darkness covers everything. Oh, my head. I'm gonna throw up. That teleportation or whatever has left my head spinning. My nose is bleeding. This isn't normal. Was that necessary? We could have walked.
The side effects are normal at first.
So, I'm gonna have to get used to all of this.
You are going to have to get used to many things, Espoir. That's why I'm keeping such a close eye on you.
He turns his back to me to look out his office window.
But now, we have more important things to discuss.
Like what? Is my makeup not scary enough?
Let's talk about your performance on the mission. You'd better take a seat.
I take a seat in the desk chair. Slender sits down in front of me.
Let's see. An acceptable performance, but there is room for improvement.
All I did was click on a trash can and hit a thing with a pan. Is it because I chose the pan? There were some setbacks, but it was easy.
Putting that aside, I have a surprise for you.
Really? What is it?
Soon, my brothers will come to visit me.
You have brothers? I don't understand anything anymore.
Indeed, Espoir, and that's not all. Some former members will also be visiting, though I don't know if they're going to stay.
Slenderman, despite having no face, seems very thoughtful.
That's why I want everything to be in order, so I'm preparing your room in the house.
That sounds great. I can't wait to see it.
I need to know how to decorate it so you'll feel comfortable. Answer these questions truthfully.
Slenderman gives me a form of some kind. The questions are a bit strange. What is your favorite primary color? Well, blue is closest to purple. Blue, it calms me.
Serene, a good choice for these times.
What is your favorite dessert? Waffles, cake, ice cream. I like cake. Cake, I like the variety.
Traditional, yet versatile.
What is your favorite animal? Cat, wolf, crow. I do like crows. I love cats, love wolves. I do like crows, though. The crow, intelligent and adaptable. Plus, they're adorable.
A wise choice. They are my favorites as well.
I finish answering the questions and hand the form to Slenderman.
That will be all for now. Your room will be ready soon. It will surprise you.
Can I go now? I can't help but let out a yawn. The exhaustion is killing me.
Of course. Remember, Espoir, this house is your home now. Get used to it.
I nod in confusion and leave the office. What just happened? At least my nose isn't bleeding anymore. Slenderman is much scarier face to face. I don't know, he seems pretty chill. Although he seems genuinely interested in making me feel comfortable here. I walk down the hall in silence, still feeling a faint ringing in my head. This is all too strange.
Espoir!
Suddenly, I hear a familiar voice behind me. Hey, girl!
There you are. I was looking for you.
Oh, Nina, what's up?
It's a shame we couldn't hang out. Aw, but look, I made you a Jeff plushie just like mine.
Wow, thanks. It's really cute. You stored the Jeff plushie.
Hey, you had a weird look on your face when you left Slender's office. What did he say to you?
Nothing, just, we talked about my stay here. Hey, can I ask you something?
About what?
How do I explain this without sounding insane? What's the deal with Ticci Tobi and what kind of girls does he like? All of this, is it a dream or...
What do you mean by that?
I don't know, it's just, there are moments when everything feels blurry, like I'm dreaming. My voice sounds more and more distant, as if it doesn't belong to me.
What are you talking about, Espoir? This is real.
Hey, you're getting really pale. Everything starts spinning. The lights flicker and the sound becomes distorted. My body feels heavy. My breathing becomes erratic. What's happening to me? Ugh. I wake up with a start, my head pounding and my heart racing. That dream again. I feel nauseous, as if I'd actually traveled between dimensions. These dreams are getting more and more real, clearer. My gaze lands on the turned-on computer. The screen is flickering. Maybe I should take what I researched a little more seriously. Though, I hope I'm not losing my mind. That I wake up with the Jeff plushie in my hands. The ringing in my ears returns for a second, but I try to ignore it as I close my eyes. I won't pay it any mind. Everything is fine.
Is it? Finn. Well, I think this game is still in demo. I think it's still being worked on right now. But that was my first go-around of creepy dates. I know very little about creepypastas, so if you feel comfortable, please do spill all the lore in the comments. I will try to read them all and catch up with them. I don't know who anybody is. I know who Laughing Jack is, mostly. I know Jason the Toy Maker probably isn't in this, but I like him too. I don't know anything about Clockwork. She's cool. I like her. She's cool. And Hoody and Masky, what's their deal? Are they like brothers, cousins, boyfriends? What? I don't know. I don't know anything. So I'm definitely going to have to go through this again and see if anything different can happen, like choose a different favorite. What would happen if I went out with Masky and Hoody? How would they react to that? Would you have to like date them at the same time? I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a playlist about creepypasta games soon, because I've already played The Bloody Painter and another Jeff the Killer game. So while I will come back to this game, I'm gonna stop for right now. And hey, if you would like to watch me play more amazing visual novels, as well as some other creepypasta ones, feel free to peruse my channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, or interact in any way that's comfortable for you, because we're trying to make it to 100,000 subscribers. But for right now, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.